Good morning, students. It's 15th of April, and today we are going to finish our lesson number 1 of chapter number 8. I want you to open your books, page number 484. On this page, we have the topic, what forms can matter have? Means, what are the forms of matter? A state of matter is one of the three common forms that matter can take, solid, liquid, or gas. Means the state of matter, we have three states, solid, liquid, or gas. Now, matter can be solid, it can be liquid, it can be gas. You interact with these states of matter every day. Desks and books are solids. We have, there are numerous examples of matters in the form of solids, liquids, and gases. The books and desks, the bags, the pencils, the, your clothes, your glasses, everything, they are all solids. The water you drink is a liquid. The water, juices, drinks, milk, oil, all these are examples of liquids. The air you breathe is made of gases. The air we are breathing it, the air which we are using in balloons, the air which is in the atmosphere, all these are gases. Each state has its own properties. Now each state, the solid, liquid, and gas, they have their own properties. Now we are discussing one by one. The particles in a solid have very little freedom to move. The particles vibrate in place. Means now we are talking about the solids. The particles in solids, they are very tightly packed to each other. They don't have free space to move. Okay, or they have very little space to move. These particles, they vibrate in their own place. A solid stays in a definite shape with a definite volume no matter what container it is in. Means the solids, they have their own shape, they have their own volume. You keep them in a big container or a small container, whatever, they don't take the shape of the container. They have their own shape, they have their own volume. A rock is a solid, okay, this we know. The shape and the volume will not change unless something changes it, such as breaking or heating it. For example, if there is a rock, the rock will remain rock, its shape will remain the same unless something is done to it, unless someone break it, unless it is heated. Many solids such as table salt have regular shapes like cubes, very tiny cubes. The table salt, it has the shape of very, very tiny cubes. In general, a solid is the densest state of matter. Means the most dense is the solid. If we compare solid, liquid, and gases, the most denser object is solid. Now we come on to the liquid. In a liquid, the particles move more freely than in a solid. If we compare the solids and liquids, they are more freely to move as we compare to a solid. The particles are close together, but they can flow past each other. In liquids, the particles, yes, the particles are close together, but still they have some space and they can flow past each other. This flowing allows a liquid to take the shape of the container because they can flow. So that's why they take the shape. They don't have their own shape. They take the shape of the container. Liquids have a definite volume but not a definite shape. Yes, they have the definite volume. They have their volume, but the shape is not fixed. They take the shape of the container. In general, a liquid is the the densest state of matter. The first one is the solid, and then the liquid. Liquid is the second densest state of matter. Water, however, is denser as a liquid than as a solid. But water, it's exception. Solid is water is exception. Water is the only liquid that is denser as a liquid than as a solid. Now we come to the gas. Gas particles are not close together and they can move past each other very easily. the gas particles, they are not close to each other and they have much free space. They can pass, they can move past each other. A gas has no definite volume or shape. Gas, it does not have its own shape, it does not have its own volume. At room temperature, gases move around to fill the container. At room temperature, they can fill their container. They, whatever the volume of the container, they occupy all the space. If the volume of the container increases, the gas expands to fill it. If we increase the volume of the container, what will happen? The gas will also expand. The gas will expand and it will occupy all the volume of the container. This property allows gases to inflate things such as balls and tires. Because of this property, gases, they inflate the balls and tires and balloons and everything. In general, a gas is the least dense state of matter. Means the most dense is solid, then a less dense is liquid, and the least dense state of matter is gas. Class, here our lesson is completed. The next lesson, inshallah, we will start tomorrow. Try to finish all your homework and send me the pictures. Till then, bye.